People ask where are the black people? Like,
Sure.
I mean, should there be black people? I mean,
But I'm here because I'm comfortable here. It's very multicultural.
check out the yams, guys. Wow.
It wasn't that easy to adjust. My dad is teasing me that my English is not that good.
Okay.
I help people to do hair braiding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you have any love interests?
Without saying too much.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, he's gonna be in?
Yeah, he's gonna do Mansa Musa movie.
All right, guys. You got to hide your wife now. Hey guys, did you know it's better to watch my videos in 4K? Double check your settings to make sure you are watching this video at its highest quality. And if you're watching this video from your television, help this channel grow by pressing up on your remote and hitting that like option and consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now let's get this video started. What's up guys? I got a new video for you. I've left the tourist area finally, and now I'm in the suburbs. All right, I found one of the locals here who decided to show me around. He's been here over a decade. His name is Darren. What's up, Darren? How you doing?
How you doing, Ace? Good to see you, sir.
Okay, where are you from, Darren?
So I'm originally from the UK, but I've been here for a decade and a half now.
So Darren represents an organization that helps black people here in in Australia, in Sydney. We're gonna talk more about that later, but he's showing me a neighborhood, one of many neighborhoods where it's more urban, more. You might find more black people here, but that's an interesting topic. People ask me about black people. What is that?
Sure. So we are in a suburb called Auburn. It's got quite a mixture of people of different backgrounds, and there is a fair amount of people of African descent here. So you will be seeing some of them. It's also a very good place to get a feed, which is what we're going to do right now. So let's do that.
Can I be in your video?
You want to say hi? Go ahead, say hi.
Hello.
Say hi to the fam.
Hello.
All right. Let's have this in-depth conversation because people ask where are the black people? Like,
Sure.
I mean, should there be black people? I mean, it's Australia, but go ahead. Tell me the history about that.
Look, we are living in a global world now, so you would expect there to be a sizable community of people of African descent in Australia. And there are some suburbs where we've got a decent amount. We are in one, Auburn. Blacktown is another that I'm aware of. A lot of them are quite westwards, which is where we are. But look, you also have individuals, and there's a fair amount of people that come from the States and Europe who will live in the eastern suburbs and the northern suburbs, a bit more spread out. So you will see us as individuals around the whole country, but this is one of the areas where there's a fair amount.
I just looked online and it said that there's over 500,000 Africans living in Australia. What does that mean?
Sure, I think that would probably also include white South Africans.
Right.
So it's correct, but if you're talking about black Africans, then I reckon there's probably around 260,000 in Australia, and Sydney I reckon there's about 50 to 60,000 of us.
How many people live in Australia?
I think it's around 30 million. I think it's around that.
So 30 million, huge continent, or excuse me, huge country, and
Maybe just a bit under that.
the population of melanated people, well, black people, is under 500,000. Well, under 200,000 or around 250,000.
Yeah, that's correct. So as a percentage of the population, we are a very small unit. And I guess it just comes down to the migration history of those countries, refugees, etc.
All right. But is that changing in a way? What do you think? How's life been? You've been here for over a decade. How's life been here for you?
I do actually see more and more black people as time goes on. I think there's a lot of people like myself who grew up in Europe and other Western countries and choose to come to the sun, follow the sun. But also, I think that Australia is still deemed a desirable place to live. So I think there's just a fair amount of immigration from all nations.
Okay. You said choose. You had the opportunity to choose coming here.
Sure.
Why did you choose to come here?
I had a friend called Raphael from France. Shout out to Raphael.
Right.
He said that Sydney is like a tropical London. So if you don't really like the cold so much and you don't want too much change and you are from the UK, I'd advise you to come to Sydney.
Or if you're part of the Commonwealth.
Yes, there you go.
All right, okay. I can't help but notice that we are in a more, seeing a lot of Muslims here, or people of, I guess, of the faith of Islam faith.
I think that's fair to say. It is quite renowned for having a large Muslim population here, and there are some black Muslims here too, so yeah.
Where are we going now? Because so far I've been seeing all type of immigrant restaurants we've been passing here.
Yeah.
Where are you bringing me?
So we are going to a North African Islamic restaurant, which is one of my favorite restaurants in the whole city.
Right.
They do great food, great portion sizes. So if you like to eat, then this is the place.
Okay. It feels like a town. Is this considered a town? It feels like a
It is
town.
a town. It is a town.
It's called Auburn.
Auburn, correct.
Auburn. Is this like normal suburb type of setup here in Australia?
With regards to there being a high street, schools around, etc., yes.
Okay.
But as you said, the demographic is very Islamic.
Okay. So for those who don't know what high street means, it's like the top of the neighborhood where all the businesses are. So like in your neighborhood where your Walmart is and everything, that's what high street means. I learned that dealing with the British. Oh, look at this, man. Wow. Sorry, I had to stop, man. What is this? What store is this?
It looks like a jewelry store and it looks like pure gold.
Man, this style is amazing. Very beautiful. Wow. Is it what is this country? What is this from? Arabic? It looks very Arabic.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's very nice. Shout out to the Arabics, right? Wow. So yeah, how much of this Australian life is similar to British life?
I think it's very similar. The key difference for me is if you're an outdoorsy person, if you like the beach and the mountains, then that's something that you will have here that isn't so easily accessed in the UK. But the culture is very similar to the UK overall. That means it's an easy transition if you're English.
What about your social life, sir?
Social life, so look, I'm a bit older now, so I don't really party so much. I just like to keep fit. I swim a lot, I'm at the beach a lot, and I volunteer.
Man, that's how married men talk. He doesn't look old neither, okay?
Jamaican blood.
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
You say your first time here was...
It was in 2001, I
How
believe.
old were you? Yeah.
I did my gap year here.
What is that?
Gap year is you just take a break from your studies,
Right.
and
How old you were?
at the time I think I was 21.
So this is like for Londoners, that's what they do, take a break from the studies?
Yeah, it's very common in the UK to take a gap year from your university studies. So this is what I did, and we go traveling overseas, and that's when I first came to Australia. It was the first time I'd been overseas on my own, but because it's so similar to England, you don't feel so concerned or worried. And there's a lot of English people here as well.
Right.
So it's easy to get used to.
So, speaking of that, because I think Australia does get some type of rap of being just anti-whatever. We're passing a place called Visual Migration. What has it been like, the whole idea of, like, what has it been, you know, Australia having this bad rap, immigration policies, allowing people to come live here and find a life here?
Sure, look, I'm not an immigration expert, but I know that they used to have a whites-only immigration policy.
Okay.
But I feel like now there is a lot more people from...
Was it said white only, or it was just like only European countries? Or well, how was it?
I am not too sure. You would
Okay.
have to investigate that.
Okay, continue.
So now I'd say it's a very multicultural place, and a lot of the population growth is probably from immigration.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's helped to grow their industries. And as we can see, we are in a suburb where I'm guessing there's a large amount of people who will be first generation from overseas.
Right. I can only imagine this is helping out the economy, actually, in a way.
Yes, it would definitely be helping their economy. I think it's Ramadan now as well, so they normally have a Ramadan festival, and lots of vendors and businesses are able to sell, and they accommodate non-Islamic people too, so they've got quite a big festival here. what you notice is that a lot of the migrants with a strong culture do have their own events and festivals, and that is good for the economy. So if you're about the economy, then you've got to love that.
I met a couple who were not even African. One was from Canada. No, both of them were from Canada, and they came here, migrated here, and they were working the farms. I didn't think it was only, for some reason I thought it was only Africans or islanders around that were working the farms, but you have all type of people migrating here also working the farms.
Yep, I've heard similar things, and a lot of working holiday travelers also do this because it's a way that they can make some money, and I don't believe you need any formal training to do it. So I think there are a lot of agricultural workers that come here for a short period of time.
Here's my question, and maybe I don't know if you can answer it, but maybe one of you guys can answer it. What's the birth rate when it comes to Australian people? Because like even in Europe, you'll see that there's a halt in the birth rate there. America, everywhere, it seems like everywhere technology has gotten people to the point where and then the society has gotten to the people to the point for where a lot of people are not having children.
Yeah.
What is that happening here?
I honestly don't know. I believe the population is growing, but I'm guessing it's not all birth rate. I'm guessing there's also going to be immigration growth. Okay, so we are at Salam Mandi restaurant, and I love this restaurant. They got spicy, tasty food from Northeast Africa. Good price, good portion size, very good taste.
Yeah, after I'm looking at all these pictures, the food does look delicious. This is how the place looks. Very traditional African. And then, oh, what is that?
So this is the local tea. I think it's tea.
Okay.
And yep, it's a compliment of the restaurant. So
Nice.
see what you think.
It looks like we just missed lunchtime. A lot of people were here. Seems like a very popular place. What's interesting is this right here. This is cool. I'm guessing people just hang out here, family, friends, and eat. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to this stuff. All right, so just showcasing it now.
Cheers and welcome to Australia.
Appreciate y'all, right? So while I'm doing this like it's some type of nice, has some form. I feel like it has some ginger in it.
It does. It does.
Has places like this help you transition better into a new country?
Definitely. I like the fact that it's multicultural and the fact that I
This
can
guy's
get...
my bad, man. I'm talking to this guy like he's in a job interview or something. It's like definitely.
Sorry.
Hold on, man.
Sorry.
Hold on with that.
Sorry.
Like it has because I noticed, right, when I talk about Australian culture, they take pride in this is from Australians I'm hearing. They take pride in their multicultural aspect that they are now. And whatever they've learned from other countries, they embrace it and put a twist into it to make it theirs. How you doing? Your name?
Bishop.
Bishop, nice to meet you. Okay.
I realized I watched one of your videos a few years back.
Oh yeah.
Mexico.
Okay.
Same one as
Mexico?
me. Yeah. The food is definitely deriving from the immigrants who have come here and they've brought their culture with them. So that's why we've got this North African food here, this Arabic food here, this Italian food here, this Indian food here. And obviously they do adjust it to the local palate. So it's a very normal process.
You don't want for nothing when it comes to like being here and like, oh, I'm missing my food from my...
Well, that's not completely true because there is not an abundance of Jamaican restaurants here. Unfortunately, if I want to eat some plantain, I have to know which shops to go to. So it's nothing like London.
I've been everywhere in the world, okay? Oh, there's some Rastafari somewhere around here cooking some Jamaican food somewhere in Australia.
Yes.
Maybe in Melbourne, or do you have some here?
There are some, they come and go. I believe the latest one is in a suburb called Glebe, where they're selling Jamaican patties. But I could also tell you this, AYI actually have a Jamaican jerk marinade workshop. So that is a place to go if you need to get your Jamaican feed.
So, AYI, what is that?
You might like to hand over to Bishop here as we're actually with the founder.
Okay, so the gentleman that just walked in. 30 years? Here.
Yeah. I came here when I was
5 years old when you came here, my brother? Came here with 4 or 5.
when I was minus 10.
So you know this neighborhood very well.
Oh yeah, the next suburb is where we grew up when we first came here.
Oh, okay.
So I went to primary school here. My dad pretty much took us to soccer, just 5 minutes from here. I was playing soccer, just football, my court.
Okay.
Yeah, not far from here. So this area is my childhood stomping ground.
Okay, so when you came here, you were young with your family.
Yeah, my dad was here first, then he brought my brother, then he brought me and my other brother, and then my mom came 2 years afterwards.
How was that? How was that?
Oh,
How was Australia then?
big difference. There's a lot more Africans there.
Right.
When we first came, I was the only African in my school.
When we say African, does that also mean only melanated people?
The only black person in my school, my primary school.
Right.
And then my high school was just me and my brothers. We're the only black family. So only when I was about to finish, that's when I started seeing other black kids showing up.
Wow.
It took a while.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was in the 90s. So by the time I finished, 2000 I finished, that's when there was more like 2 black people coming to the school.
Most people are gonna ask, what was the reception like? I mean, for you, dealing with in a new society, and how was society like greeting you, and what it was and what it is now?
Look, I had a good time. I'm just like easy-go-lucky. My brother, it was a bit more like don't mess with me. Me, I'm just friends with everybody. People, they try and tease me, but I tease back.
Okay.
So that's how I fight. I wasn't how dare you call my nose fat. I'm like, I got a fat nose. Look at you. That's why I can smell you from a mile away because of my big nose. Now look how much you're hurting my nose, and then they leave me alone after that.
Wow. Okay. That's okay. So that's the way you like dealt with the society.
That's how I deal with it. Yeah. I just joke around with the real issues, and I get by just with my wits.
Coming from a different society, right? And then you come into Australia. How is that like? Coming from
From Ghana.
You're from Ghana, coming from Ghana, and then now you're living in Australia, a different type of country,
Big difference. Look, I was 10, and so I think for 2 years I was having a dream every night I'd being back home, like literally. So I was missing home a lot.
Oh, you were missing home?
Oh yeah. I love Ghana. Like all I heard was like all of a sudden, oh, you're going to overseas, and we were taught to think like, oh no, overseas is better. But I just had a great time in Ghana. I used to play soccer, and I was one of the stars, so they would come and hire me for different teams.
Okay, you were young at the time.
Yeah, I was young.
So, because what I'm thinking, like, okay, you're leaving Africa, and that's just based off of stereotypes people hear about Africa. Africa is underbuilt in these development. We're talking about 30 years ago, right?
We're talking 1990, early 90s.
Early 90s, and then now you're moving into what could be considered a first world developed world, and you're not like, I'm not feeling this or anything.
Look, I became the president of my school, like the school captain. So the amount of power you wield when you are captain of a school in Africa is huge.
Oh, so you were
I was top of my game.
Oh, okay.
I was having a great time. So I got to year 6, and all of a sudden they're telling me, oh, you gotta go to Australia. I'm like, wait, I just started year 6. I'm the captain of the school. I get to wield this much power. I don't want to go. My mom is like, you gotta go. I'm like, I don't want to go. He's like, you go. Excuse my language. So when I came here, I like anywhere I go. So I was happy still to be here, but it was not like Africa. Like Africa, I walk everywhere. Here, there was no kids when I stepped outside my house. There was no kids, no one around the place. So it took me a while to just make some friends. It took me a while to just get used to the different lifestyle.
Captain of the team to now you're in Australia. Did you come here understanding the language, or was that easy for you, or what's going on?
It wasn't that easy to adjust because I went to school here. I was no longer the captain, and my dad is teasing me that my English is not that good. But even though in Ghana, I had the best English.
Okay.
Because Ghana, we speak English there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a national language.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We got too many languages, so they decided when we became independent to stick with their colonial language. Can you believe that?
Is Ghana part of the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Ghana is the first independent country in Africa, 1957, from Nkrumah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we got our independence first than any other African country. And
Well, arguably, because you have Ethiopia. Your wife will tell you different.
I was gonna say
His wife will tell him
independence from the colonial powers.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Ethiopia they didn't really get the colonization treatment.
Okay. All right. So you did go back to Africa after living here,
Yeah.
and then went around Africa, and then that's where you found your wife, or
Yeah. So I met her. Funny enough, during
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like 20, 15 years ago.
Now we've been married. We had our 5th anniversary.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
What was your social life here as a young adult living here when it came to dealing with Australian people and all that?
I went to primary school from year 6 onwards. So
Right.
in high school, I was here. I loved it. I actually had a great time. I had friends. We were hanging out on the weekends. We were doing all sort of just activities, birthday parties. We'll go hang out in the park. So I just grew up in the with a lot of Aussie friends and also friends from different parts of the world. So I think I like that part of Australia.
Did you have any love interests?
Without saying too much, because my wife is
Okay, good guys, we're gonna get the food. Almost got in trouble. Hold on, let me turn this
share
on.
everything together. So for this one, you gotta use your hands. The way you eat it, I will show you.
Okay.
We have to wash our hands first. So they actually have a dedicated washroom set up for that. Yeah.
It's like you're making some form of tortilla or something.
Yeah.
But how do you eat?
I will show you how you eat it.
Okay.
And then the way you're supposed to eat it is that you take a bit of this,
Right.
and then you just pick it up.
Okay.
Like that, and then you put it in your mouth.
Okay. All right, guys. Try some of this real quick. This is not about too much. I don't want to have too much of an emphasis on the African food, guys, because obviously when I do go to Africa, I want it to be a unique experience for you and me. But we'll just try this for now. One quick bite, and then we'll move on to the next subject. Ooh, we'll tap it in.
That tastes like. I like that. How is it?
That's tender richness right there.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Sydney. This is the Parramatta area of Sydney, Western Sydney. You are at the African Library and Cultural Centre, where everyone is welcome to come and check it out. We are in the Arts and Cultural Information Building on number 8 Victoria Road, Parramatta. So definitely come down and check it out.
Yes, we have our Jamaican jerk marinade making class, so please come along. The next date is going to be on Saturday, the 25th of April. This is open to everybody. We want you all to experience the delight of Jamaican cuisine. We'll have our Jamaican chef on site. He'll be teaching you how to make the marinade. You'll get a jar to take home. Plus, he'll give you a 2-course Jamaican meal with some mocktails to enjoy after the class.
Oh, mocktails.
Mocktails in the house.
Is it for everybody or just a
It is for the whole world. We want to showcase our culture just like the rest of the Australian community does.
And the library, we want everyone to come and learn more about African culture. Even now, we got like books written in African languages that you can learn about. Is that correct?
Yes, lots of books in here. So come, even if you want to learn just one African language, you have all the materials.
Are you going to be teaching us a language?
Yes, I specialize in Shona and Ndebele languages spoken in Zimbabwe. So I'll be reading Nganos, which is folktales for the little ones. So bring your kids over and let them learn something new.
To finish it off, look, we have something for everybody here. If you want to learn how to do braiding, we got you covered. If you want to learn about our stories, we got you covered. If you want to learn about our food, we got you covered. Or even if you just love reading and just want to have a time to sit quietly and read a chapter each week, you're welcome to come and do that as well. It's a place for you to just come and relax. Even if you're visiting from overseas, you can just come here and find a community, because sometimes traveling can feel lonely, but here you're gonna make friends, you're gonna meet other people who are gonna make you feel comfortable being in Australia. So definitely come there.
All right, guys, we have one of the volunteers here. Her name is Karija. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are from France.
Exactly.
And you came here and decided to volunteer?
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly do you do here?
I'm just looking for more people, like community, read some book and like have some activities with people.
You basically intermingle with the community here.
Exactly, yeah.
And in terms of reading books, and then you show something, a part of your culture. You're from France, but what are your family from in terms of?
My family are from West Africa, Mali. I don't know if you know this country.
I've heard of it.
A lot of
I've
people
never
don't
been
know.
there.
Okay.
Never been. What services you do in terms of educating people, the community here? What do you do? Okay.
I help people to do air breathing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, for example, this morning we have like some people who came and who don't really know how to do breathing. So I help them to do it, and yeah.
Who are the people?
Some people was from Ghana, Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, and one woman was from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, she was learning for her child.
How old is the woman from Australia?
She was good. She just need to practice.
How old? How old?
Oh, I don't know.
But was she young or?
Maybe something like that.
I asked you that because I wanted to see if there was an interest with the community, Australian community, learning about Black culture here.
Oh.
Yeah, so they do come here and
practice some activity and even reading book.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, show me what books that you guys have that you guys are reading. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have a lot of books.
This is nice.
Yeah. For example, this one is nice for a child to know more about
African culture.
African people who are
icons.
Icons, exactly. I like this one because he's from my country.
Mali, he got the. Who's that man? Musa. I know about Musa.
Yeah, and
the most richest man in the world.
And we will have a movie with I don't know if you know. Of course, you know Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, he's gonna be in?
Yeah, he's gonna do Mansa Musa movie.
Ooh.
This year.
I know, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's gonna be a big movie. You ready to see it?
Yeah, a really big movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, look what I found. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh,
You get excited.
Oh yeah, you put that on purpose?
Without even knowing you're from Haiti, by the way.
You're from Haiti?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
She was.
Okay.
This is my people right here.
Yeah. I know a lot of people from Haiti in France.
Ah, Sakafet. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was talking to them earlier this afternoon about how there's African presence in the Caribbean.
Right.
And I was even showing them this book about
the Olmec. Oh, guys, I've actually seen this, so make sure I'm gonna put that at the end of this video just in case. Right, they came before us. This is man. So many people talk about this guy, Dr. Ivan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I was just telling Karija about that book, and then she got more interested about Caribbean stuff. So I think that's why she picked up the Haiti book.
Guys, I don't want to be left out here. I see everyone admiring their country. What about Queen Nanny?
Oh, come on.
We got that too.
There you go. The bottom of us all.
Don't forget, people.
You don't know. Hey. Respect. History of the Queen Nanny.
When I found out about her, I was blown away, man. Because it just reminded me of our warrior queens in Africa.
You know, that's amazing, right? Yeah. I love this. Yeah. I love this. You know why? Especially as an American. Okay, I don't want to get too political, but they're getting rid of all these books in America. You know what I'm saying?
And I've heard about some of the raids and the of the libraries.
Well, not per se, because I can understand why certain books like this, even this Haitian book, why would it be in America? Because the American history, right? But we have a rich plethora of black history in America, a rich plethora, and it's history. It's part of American history, but that history is not being highlighted. And the books that highlight it are the ones that they're taking away. And I'm okay with that, as long as they start including it in regular curriculum as American history. Then fine, but until they don't do that, it's important that we have books like that. And it also highlights why you need that in certain countries when you do have a presence of people, because you go to country. I've been to like countries like Argentina, right? That it's been changing in terms of its African presence. A lot of immigrants moved over there. They allowed a lot of different people to move over there, but the society in itself still doesn't understand the history. But when you have these books here, you give people a different perspective. And also it's important for your children
Very much so.
to know, because they might not get it in school. And you giving them it now, so they feel something, they know something. So you guys, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
This is what it's all
Thank
about.
you. Thank you very much. You guys saw, this is beautiful, man.
This one is of our African writers. So when I first saw this book, I'm like, wait a minute, I never even thought about African writers. And all of a sudden, like I see that we've got so much, you just have to go look for them.
Right.
So this is why, look, I'm an avid reader since I was young, and I was a bookworm. And when I realized that even as a bookworm, I wasn't introduced to these books. I was not introduced to any of this stuff. I had to learn this just a couple of years ago when I was trying to help kids at school. And they're asking me about African history, and I'm drawing a blank. I'm like, actually, I don't know myself. So I started doing the research, and we bought these books for one of our projects, and I thought other people need to have a space where they can come and read, and that's how Karija just found us, because she's also looking for a space like this. One thing I love to see is that we're learning that people are coming to us. We are an African organization. I just thought, look, I'm here to support African young people, but I've had a realization that is a very broad category of what makes an African person. And the mother that even came this morning to braid her hair, she's a foster mother. She's white Australian, and she's adopted a young girl from Ghana.
Oh, wow! So that's why she came here. She wanted
She wanted to learn, and she wanted to know more about the culture and everything. So that's why.
Wow!
And
she came with her daughter and everything.
Not with your daughter.
Oh, she
just came for learn.
Wow!
But she's gonna bring her daughter to see us during the school holidays.
That's a beautiful thing. So her daughter can understand and wow, and that she can provide for her daughter in the way she needs to. Okay.
So that's one of our families that we try and help, those who are like not African parents, but they've adopted African children, and they want to learn about the culture. So some of them, we had an Indian family who adopted an Ethiopian boy, and they wanted the Ethiopian boy to learn the language. So I have to find a mentor who is Ethiopian to teach the boy the language.
All right, guys. So we got a couple of other members here. I'm gonna ask them to introduce themselves, and we're gonna find out what's going on with them. Hold on.
Okay, my name is Dr. Stembinkosi Dube. I'm a linguistics lecturer, and by the nature of the job that I do, I teach languages. My interest mostly is to help make our African community visible and being recognized in the languages that we speak, and also enforcing our identity, especially in the young people who are born here in Australia and do not have any contact with their home people back home. So that's my why, visibility.
My name is Annette Cole. I am the founder of Amplify Black Women. I'm a proud Sierra Leonean woman, and I've lived in Sydney, Australia since I was 3 years old, but I've still faced challenges. So what I'm passionate about is amplifying the voices and experiences of Black women and the broader African community in Australia. And I love being a part of something like the IE Centres because it facilitates exactly that.
You've met me earlier. My name is Darren. I am the CFO of AYI. but I also do help them out with their workshops. I think it's important to give back to the community, and I'm glad that we have a space for both black and non-black people to come and better understand our culture. And you can also come here for our Jamaican jerk marinade cooking workshop. Next one is going to be on Anzac Day, 25th of April. So please come through.
Yeah, as I've mentioned, I'm Bishop Lai, so one of the co-founders of African Youth Initiative. I'm so glad to have these guys on our board. They've been doing amazing work over the years, and just having their guidance and expertise has been very valuable. And that's what it's all about. It's having a joint effort of bringing people together, different minds together, different eyes on a common cause is something that I always love to see. And I think that's what we've got here. It's a combination of the guidance of our members who they meet with me and they always give advice about the directions of the organization. So I'm very proud to have them all on board and just on this journey, which is based on pure passion. I love reading books, and I didn't think reading books would lead to me also trying to let other people read books. Can you believe that? You know, it's not just me who wants to read, now I want other people to read. And now it's about reading the right sort of books, not just any books. The books that will elevate your sense of identity, elevate your sense of belonging, and elevate your sense of connection to others from your culture. I think the current community that we live in is all connected. So the more everyone can be involved, if people who are not Africans can learn more about Africa and Africans can learn more about themselves, I think it makes for a better community.
We want to encourage belonging, so we need people who are not African to understand where we come from, to understand what makes us tick, so that we can coexist in the space that we have here in Australia.
So is everybody invited?
Everybody is invited. Everybody.
So I think the most important thing I want to reiterate, guys, this place is for everybody, the whole community, regardless. If you want to expose yourself to new cultures, you want to learn more about something outside of what you know, this is the perfect place, the starting part to know it. So definitely, what city we're in again?
Sydney, Parramatta.
No, I know we were in Sydney. Don't we're in Parramatta. Yeah. Okay,
the second city.
We by the town right here. Okay,
that's it.
Not too far away from everything. Okay, that's so make sure if you in this town, why you ain't show up? Why you ain't come get some Jamaican food, huh? If I'm still here, I'll be here. Okay, guys, make sure you come show some love. All right, I'm gonna put all the information in the description. All right, look in the description, but just in case you can't find it, like I'm trying to figure out where it's going. It's just right here. Okay, and make sure you say I seen the video. I wanted to read some of the books. You know what I mean? Where's the chicken? Or where's the jerk chicken? Okay, make sure you come and check it out. All right, peace, love. Okay,
all right, guys, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you. We open 5 days a week, by the way, Tuesday to Saturdays.
And each day is a different
workshops we do, from the braiding to storytelling time. We even do beading workshops, and we're gonna be even doing some cooking workshop like Darren talked about, and different country cooking.
And there's a place where they can see that, right? All the schedule.
We have our website. Instagram is our most active place, so check out our Instagram right there, and you'll find out all about what we do here. But if you're in town, you better come here, otherwise you haven't really been to Australia, Sydney and Parramatta if you never come to this place.
You have to read it. You got to check out this library. It's a special type of library. Definitely, guys. Even if you're visiting, you're like, hey, I want to just check out some, and you're visiting, come out here, show some love.
It's not just this. It's not just the. It's the only African library that you'll find
Sydney.
In Sydney.
That's it.
So nowhere come else. Over. Nowhere else.
Right here in Parramatta.
All right, so where are we?
All right, we are in a town in Western Sydney called Blacktown.
Right.
This is where you see a lot of our black people living right here. Mm-hmm. And I love this street because I can get everything that I need. Get some food. There's so many restaurants that I get some food from different part of the world. And also if I want some clothes, I can buy some clothes. If I want some food from my country, I can get some food from Ghana, from Ethiopia, from all around the world. This is even now they just opened a new Lebanese restaurant right here. So you got like different sort of restaurants all around, just in this one street.
So it's like a Black Wall Street area or something like that.
Yeah,
or
yeah, literally. You got the barber shops around the place.
everything black businesses.
Yeah, black businesses all around the place.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get to walking and seeing a little bit more around the area.
Next door is the African braiding, and but they got everything there.
Oh,
You
let me
got
see.
food. Let's see, they actually do have a hairdresser there too.
All right.
Yeah, and I know the owner of this shop too.
Oh, okay. Here you go, guys. Black Street Town.
Yeah, yeah,
Blacktown.
yeah, Blacktown, not Black Street.
Okay, Blacktown.
Yeah. So you got a sister out here doing the hair right here.
Okay, there you go.
Hello, sister. How are you? Good, good. Yeah,
Look at that yams! Wow.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber, so he's just promoting. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
I told him he's also looking for someone to do his
Check out the yams, guys. Wow. Yes, this is like
This is authentic.
black people's favorite thing right here. Right? Oh my gosh.
You know you're in the right place when you see him.
Yeah, of course.
He's this is one of the staple food in the Caribbean too.
Right. Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
You are from where?
My family's from Haiti.
Haiti.
Right, so we love yams. We eat it with the soup and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special
He's
to
also American. He was born in
Listen, do anybody know how to do this? Something? You can do something with this?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I'll be back. I need help. Okay.
Let me give you a card.
All right.
So whenever you are ready, then
Yeah.
you come and do it.
Maybe I come today. I don't know if you can do it today, maybe or tomorrow.
Tomorrow we don't work.
I'll
We
say.
work Monday to Saturday.
Maybe I come Monday, if anything. Okay.
Monday I'm here.
All right.
He was asking me if I know of a place. I was at Blacktown. You gotta come here. You'll find whatever you need.
Yeah.
All right,
Then
cool.
we make use of the name Blacktown.
Yeah, I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
A lot
you
of
go
beautiful
where-
women here, huh?
Yeah. If you go where they say black, it means you have to find black.
Okay.
Black person.
Where's the single bar? You got a single bar here?
Looking for a single because he wanna make some. He's a single man,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to find him a wife.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. We already found the yams.
So we have to find a woman as well. Okay, I'll put it in
It's making
my
my job very difficult.
I'll put it in my account and we will think about it.
Oh, thank you. All right.
When he come on Monday, you have an answer for me, right?
Right. Monday she shall have an answer.
Maybe.
Possible.
All right, ladies. Thank
They've
you.
got like even our kenke from West Africa right here.
What is this?
Kenke. So these are one of
Wow.
our staple food. If you go to Ghana, for example, you're gonna have to try kenke there. So because it's hard for us to get, this is where we come to get our kenke. It's made from fermented corn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's what you get.
So they come here to get some African
Yeah,
products.
your African product, palm oil, which is nowhere else you can find palm oil except for this sort of shop.
Right.
So we get palm oil, which is hard to get, and all of our staple food like cassava, plantain, that's been milled, fufu. That's our fufu that you can just mix.
Nice.
We love our fufu. So whatever you need in terms of food, your hair, even like beads, clothing, you come to a place like this.
Nice.
Yeah, see, that's the clothes that you can buy for like special occasions.
Okay.
Our kente, this is our kente right here.
Okay. Nice. All right. Thank you, ladies. I'll be back.
All right,
Okay.
sisters, thank you.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so this is a new restaurant that's open. It's a Ghanaian restaurant,
Okay.
and they pretty much,
I'll hold it.
yeah. Let me see if they're open. Yeah, he's open right here. So this is a Ghanaian restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I know the owner. Let's see if he's in.
Okay. Looks nice. Very nice place.
So they make our authentic Ghanaian food. Like you got this one of our street food called togbe. So it's like a pastry, but very delicious. You can eat that with peanuts. With peanuts, some milk. There's also some of the party pastries that they make for people. But yeah, this is a Ghanaian restaurant. We love our jollof. Ghanaian jollof is the best in the world.
Oh, okay. Is that what? I didn't say that, guys. He said that.
So if you want some
I heard there's
nice
some-
Ghana
something
jollof,
going on.
this is the sort of place you're gonna come to right here. We love it. We love it. So yeah, you can tell they're busy at the back there. But if you wanna
they
get some
back there
authentic
with-
Ghanaian food, this is the place you're gonna come to.
All right.
Yeah. I can see he's not at the back, so.
You're bored? Okay.
Pretty much on the other side, you've got the East Africans representing. You got like a Somali.
Okay.
Place. They've been there for like 25 years.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Long time. One of our family friends, I call her my auntie.
Yeah.
I used to look after her children, babysit, and that's her shop right here. So her children are now grown up, but I was their babysitter for like a couple of years.
All right, guys, just to reiterate, if you are coming to Blacktown, definitely check out this area right here, this market. All right. See, this is the address and the number. You can call her up, say hello. All right. Oh, she's amazing. She's a superstar.
Yeah. Very active.
All right.
Now you've said hello to my auntie. Look, we go way back 20 years looking after her kids.
You just reappeared. Did you pick up something?
Yes. I picked up my son right here.
Awesome.
So say hello to Nyama Ezana.
And who's this woman?
And that's my lovely wife over there.
Nice.
She's standing right next to her country's restaurant, Ethiopian restaurant right here.
Oh, okay.
This is the most famous Ethiopian restaurant in Sydney. It's called Gesha. You can see the writing, Gesha. Gusha, Ethiopian restaurant and cafe.
Wow.
And what does Gusha mean?
It means feeding someone.
Feeding someone? So Gusha means feeding somebody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
The first bite.
The first bite.
Yeah, we feed the first bite for guests.
That's their custom.
Yeah.
So let's go in and say hello to the owner, who is a good friend of ours. Let's see. Yeah, better. How are you? I have someone who's trying to promote his traveler, YouTube. And I told him this is the best place for him to come to get Ethiopian food. And so he's just doing.
No problem. My pleasure to be here. So, very nice place here.
He's the best Ethiopian restaurant owner in Sydney.
Okay.
And the food is amazing.
All right.
We love coming here regularly. And he and his wife, they own this shop.
Nice to meet you. So what type of food do you have here?
Ethiopian food, authentic Ethiopian food. Ethiopian food is different from others. The main part of the food is injera. Everything coming with injera bread.
Okay.
Spongy, soft. It is a unique taste. Most of people eat vegetarian dishes.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of vegetarian variety.
The newspapers love to do stories on them all the time. So this is like their food, friendship, and funnies. So the Daily Telegraph is a popular newspaper.
Daily Telegraph, yeah. Number one newspaper. That is Channel 7 TV.
So the TV channels also love coming here and taking a nice video of the restaurant.
Let me look at the pictures of this food right here. Let's see. So he got some fish here. That looks good. All right.
You've got pretty much these are the sort of national dishes they have in Ethiopia. So if you manage to get yourself to Ethiopia, you're gonna have to. This is the sort of food that you will see in Ethiopia all the time. Coffee is also something else that Ethiopia is famous for.
Right.
That's the home of coffee.
Right.
That's where coffee was invented.
Really?
As a drink. Most people don't know that. But the first coffee beans were roasted in Ethiopia in the world.
Well, I smell like coffee here. They have some coffee here? Okay.
Yeah, so they do coffee, but the best because it's done naturally. No preservatives, nothing. So if you ever have Ethiopian coffee, that's the best coffee in the world.
Nice. I like how the fish looks here, man.
Yeah.
The way they look like they season the fish.
That's what I ever eat when I come here.
Right? Yeah.
The fish and the eggs, because I'm a pescatarian.
Okay.
But this is the place to be if you want to have authentic East African Ethiopian food. And they're so popular. They've still got so many articles written about them over the years. This is that's his wife, by the way. So you see a nice photo of them too.
Right.
And I think they have like a food, what they call them, the people that go into different restaurants and then they try and do food reviews. So these are all like food reviews of their joint, and they're getting like 5-star for their reviews. Yeah. So you got their national runner, the best marathon runner.
Key, Ethiopian athletes and celebrities and important people. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
You want coffee? have a special coffee?
Yes.
If you, please have a seat.
Oh, I know you're in a rush, but I can come back for it if you want.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is take him to the shops, and then he can come back for the coffee because we need to do some shopping before they close.
Okay, no problem.
You got a barber shop here?
Yeah, so that's one of the barber shops. This one is not African though, but Africans still come here and get their haircut.
Okay.
We got a few black barbers around. There's a new black barber shop that is just setting up around the corner.
Okay.
We go past there on our way to the main shopping center.
Okay.
But yeah, here they've got like the what they call it, the supermarket for fresh food. And that's where also if you want some black sort of food like the Ethiopian injera, that's where we can get some of that.
Okay.
In these grocery shops here.
Okay.
So it's a very popular one that a lot of black people go to.
All right.
But we're heading towards the train station and to the main shopping.
Okay. Brother, that's how you're driving? Look at this man. Big boy right here. Huh? Respect. Respect. You know I gotta show you. Hey, look at my boy, how you driving. You see how you driving? You see how you driving? Clean. Respect. But man, this place just opens up. Look, I love how this looks right here.
Yeah. So they love to modernize it with nice gardening. This square, people like to play music at night time, like basking, and just play live music for people to just relax and listen to. If you are musicians, you can come and practice your craft in front of a live audience.
Okay.
So people like to come and practice their music here.
Okay.
The barber shops is around the corner there. And then there's more black shops just further down.
So it's just like this one long strip all the way?
Yeah. It goes all the way to the train station, and then you got a big shopping mall in front of the train station there.
So is this whole community called Blacktown, or just the high street right here?
The whole community is called Blacktown because the indigenous Australians, they used to be a lot here.
Okay.
And it was known as like the Blacktown with an S at the end.
All right.
Yeah.
And then more other people slowly moved into this area?
Yeah. So you just have, this is a very multicultural neighborhood. Right. You have your Indians, your Middle East, your Filipino, your Islanders, your Africans. It's the most multicultural hood in Australia.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and
all living together.
Just across there, you see that's where the elders like to sit every day of the week to just have that sort of conversation.
Yeah, there's like a group of guys sitting there,
literally, that's all
politicking about whatever is the most important thing.
That's all they do every day, just solving the world's problem.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're right there hanging out.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
I like how they put this together, ties it all into. It feels like I'm in a mall, walking outside mall actually. As you can see, right here. Looks nice.
I really love seeing the elders just sit there and having a chat away.
Right.
They even have like a black community center in this neighborhood. Yeah, it's very relaxing, very community focused.
Right.
And it's a place where you can, if you are a traveler, you can feel like a sense of belonging out here. You see some of our brothers here as well.
Right.
Hey guys, he's a traveler from America.
Yeah, this way. Respect. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so they are actually younger than the other crew.
So they sit on the other side?
So the grandpa sit over there, and then the father sit on this side.
What about the son?
The sons, they go to the shops. We've got the Blacktown train station right here.
Okay.
And this is where I used to get off when I finished school to come to the mall here and just chillax before I go back home.
Okay.
And so this is the main hub where everyone will just catch transport to go anywhere around the place.
This gets you here, this gets you home.
Yeah.
Right.
So I also sometimes meet some friends here and just hang out.
Okay.
We had a lot more black businesses on this side, but they moved further up. So Auntie Josephine, the one that you went to her shop, her shop used to be here.
Okay.
And then she moved further up. Yeah.
Still in the area?
Yeah, she's still in the area.
Okay.
So you can smell some of the food.
Right. The market up in there. Okay.
Yeah. So you got some grill house right here.
The train station you're talking about right here.
Yeah. So that train station go all the way up to a place called the Blue Mountains.
Wait, everybody's been telling me go to the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, so this is the way there.
So you can take a train to the Blue Mountains?
Yeah. So you can catch the train, one of the fast trains from the Blue Mountains. Will stop here, and then you just catch it. It's about an hour and maybe 15 minutes from here.
Oh.
An hour and 20 minutes from here. So it's another hub that people can get on the train to the mountains.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and my parents live further up on this train. If you keep going for another 35 minutes, you reach a place called Penrith, and that's where my parents live.
Yeah, nice.
And you got a way here to the main shopping mall where most people do their shopping, and that's where you see a lot of the young ones who hang out and just chillax. They've got a cinema, they've got a bowling alleyway, they've got a lot of restaurants, and also an axe throwing place where you can throw axe.
Whoa, okay, so that's where they really hang out for real.
Yeah.
They do all type of things over there.
Yeah. So it's a big hub for everything that you can think of. Yeah. There was a old barber shop here that I used to get my hair cut, but I can tell he's not there anymore.
Oh, okay.
But this when I was in high school, I used to come around here to get my hair cut.
Bakery right here.
Yeah. Anything you need, really.
All right.
So that's their shopping mall right here.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got all sort of shops.
Nice.
Upstairs is where they've got their cinema, and a lot of restaurants are there. People like going there for all sort of lunch, breakfast, dinner. And then you've got the axe throne at the top. The clothing shops are downstairs, and the library is not far from it. So people are also going to the library from here. But it's the main hub of Blacktown. It's the beating heart of Blacktown. So this is where we do our shopping. We're here to look at some clothes for our son here.
And I'll turn the camera off at this side.
Yeah. But you see a lot of people just coming in and out of the place.
Yeah, I see a lot more melanated people walking in and up, going to, I guess, do their shopping here.
Yeah.
It's a really good community, huh?
It is. After school, on the Monday to Friday, between 3:30 to 6, you see a lot of black kids hanging around here.
Nice.
Yeah, being where are we, Saturday? Most of them playing basketball right now. They're playing soccer, so you won't see them here.
Oh, okay.
But if you come on a weekday, that's when they're hanging out at this 3 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of the place?
It seems cool.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they have this here. It helps you. Find some form of community. Makes you, especially if you're just coming in.
Yeah.
But it also brings a variety to Australia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It helps Australia be a little bit more unique than just one thing, and I like it. Yeah,
very much. Very much culture.
Guys, you were that
class with world class coffee.
Wow.
Yirga cafe coffee, the best Arabica Ethiopian coffee. Everybody loves this coffee. Makes you relax.
Thank you.
Give you nice mood. Blah blah.
Yeah, he did just set the mood right now. Look at this, guys. Wow. The presentation.
The atmosphere, everything lovely.
All right, guys, I met this beautiful Jamaica woman, right, all the way from Brixton?
No.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Anna. I'm originally from the UK. I'm Jamaican British, and I've been in Australia for about 14 years now.
Okay, what brings you here?
I came here for work, so by day I'm a social worker, and so I was recruited by the Northern Territory government to work here. And by night I run a Jamaican food business and entertainment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Australia does a lot of recruiting with the UK?
Definitely, especially in social work. There's areas where they're trying to get more people to come into the country. So if you have a job that people are low in here, then they're recruiting. So social work and other jobs like that, IT and things like that, are in high demand here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you first came here,
Yep.
what is it, 15?
About 14 years ago.
All right, 14 years ago. How was that experience, like Australia?
Well, obviously I'm in Sydney now, but initially I came to the Northern Territory to Darwin. And to say that that was a shock is an understatement. It was just so different than the UK, so different from other parts of Australia. But I had done my research and I kind of, had some idea what to expect, but you never, even what you read until you get there, like
it's like being in the UK all this time. And now you're in some outback area.
And the heat alone, like when the heat is like oppressive heat. I've never felt heat like that. Like heat in the Caribbean is nothing compared to the heat in the Northern Territory. It's like walking into a sauna. And I didn't understand what humidity was. It sounds really simple, but coming from the UK, we don't know what humidity is. I didn't know what humidity was until I was in the Northern Territory, and then I felt it, and you would run from air conditioner to air conditioner. You will see. It's so hot.
I'm planning to go over there.
Yeah.
So, all right. Northern Territory, now Sydney. How are we?
So I did 3 years in the Northern Territory, kind of did my time.
Right.
And then I wanted to live somewhere else in Australia. So I visited every capital city in Australia. Sydney was the first place I came to. And I was like, as I kind of pulled into the station, I'm like, this is where I want to be. This is the most similar place to the UK, and the area where I'm in, Blacktown, and ironically, yes, it's called Blacktown because there are many black people here, but the black refers to like indigenous people, Aboriginal people, but I'm here because I'm comfortable here. It's very multicultural, and I feel comfortable here. I can get my hair done, I can buy my goat meat, I can buy my plantain. I feel like everything is here on this street.
So it's better as opposed to other parts of Sydney.
So it's not as beautiful as some of the other places you'll go, but I feel comfortable here. I feel accepted here. It feels like home, and I can jump on the train and be in the city in 45 minutes.
Right. What could you tell somebody that's watching this video about, because I already been reading the comments and people are like, I have a large black following, and they're like, oh my gosh, where are the black people? Where the black people at? Oh, if there's no black people, no me.
Right.
I'm just speaking on the comments. That's not how I feel, guys. But you have those comments. So just to address the whole idea of that, what could you tell people about living in an Australian society?
So firstly, it's a myth to say that there's no black people here. The first people here, the indigenous people, are black people. But then secondly, that we have the African and the Caribbean diaspora here. We are here, but Sydney, Australia is so big that, you're not just going to walk on the street and like the chances of you and I bumping into each other is slim. But we've been connected because people talk. So we are here. You have to go out and seek your people. That's what I did. I came in, like I'm around black people 24/7. You can't get any more pro-black than me. So I will seek them and find them out. We are here.
If you seek them, you will find them.
100%.
There's community here if you're looking for it.
Absolutely. But you have to want to find it. If you just walk around and say, I don't see anyone, you're not looking hard enough. It's really not that hard. And we're here, we're connected, and we come together.
Okay, what about this is stereotype of like the treatment of a melanated person here? What can you say about that?
So what I want to say is Australia has a history. Australia has an awful history for its treatment of indigenous people and continues to.
Right.
And that's an ongoing battle. For us as black people, it's a little bit different. We're seen as kind of others. So yes, clearly we're black, but our treatment is different. I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying it's different. So, I come from the UK. UK is racist. It's just as racist here, but it just looks a little bit different. And you can't let that be a barrier to stopping you from enjoying your life. So you can just work with it, but it's livable. Like it's okay. It's safe. I have a good position at work. Like if you work hard, you can achieve here.
Can you create the idea? Do you have Australian friends? When I say Australian friends, white Australian friends.
Few.
Okay.
Few. I do. I have friends from all cultures, but the people I'm connected with are my black people, my African people, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, just thank you, and I'm so glad you're here. And
what are you doing tomorrow? You're supposed to be.
Yeah. So our food business, Jamaican Delight, we're authentic and traditional caterers of Jamaican food. We're going to be at the Motherland African Festival tomorrow, which is in Liverpool, and there's going to be all different African countries there representing. We're representing, as you know, Jamaicans as descendants of West Africa,
right.
And we'll be doing a little combination of jerk chicken and jollof rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a chef too.
I wear many hats.
Okay. So if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, or you have like catering services or something?
Absolutely. So you can just go online, Facebook, type in Jamaican Delight, also on Instagram as well.
She didn't bring me anything though.
Because you called me short notice.
Jerk chicken or Jamaican patty.
I should have bought some patties. My bad. Next time you come for dinner.
All right. So what I'll do, like you have like a link or something or information?
Yes.
What I'll do, guys, I'm going to get her information just in case you want to try some authentic Jamaican food, or you mix it up with jollof.
Yeah, we're doing a bit of Nigeria as well tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Check out and see what she got going on. Yo. All right, guys, so we were able to get some authentic Ethiopian coffee. All right, we're going to enjoy it and have a wonderful day, yo. All right, guys, check this out. I found another cool place. Some brothers here that do haircuts. Of course, I'm going to try to get a quick cleanup right here. We're not going to take everything out, but just clean it up, all right, guys? All right. This is Daniel's spot right here. He's the top barber in the city, and this is his
talent. That's a talent.
Oh, this is the number two.
The young talent.
The young talent, and he's gonna be doing my haircut. So let's get it done. I appreciate y'all, man. And people say, go anywhere. Oh yeah, I could go anywhere, but these guys have a good reputation. That's what I mean. Line it up, but don't make it small, and then put it smaller. But not all the way small, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. And then, let's see, and clean this so we clean up. And right here too. Clean this up, all right, you know what I mean?
And the guy is getting popular. Yes. On TikTok, people started loving him. Exactly. And he was like a cool guy.
So you've been in Sydney for a few days. So what do you think about Sydney?
Oh, you know what? It's full of surprises. Every corner you go, you don't know what's in the next corner. You know what I mean? Literally. I can go around the corner and the city opens up to a new side of town.
Yeah.
And that also speaks for the culture here too. You turn around the corner and there's a bunch of awesome things you can do, new experiences you can have, and people you can meet. So I like that about Australia so far. When I first came here, I ended up staying at the hotel by the airport. Then I moved in town more, and I stayed in Chinatown, and I saw none but Asian people. Now I'm on the other side of town. I don't see not too many Asian people, but
more Africans in the city.
Well, here in Blacktown, more Africans, more from different parts of Africa, and more Arabic too as well. So it's an interesting dynamic here in Australia. So the next step is to move to the rich neighborhood where all the rich people are, and we're gonna stay with. I don't know where that is.
North Sydney.
Yeah. East Sydney is that's where the rich people stay.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Where they bombed.
Okay.
Bondi.
Yeah.
Rockdale.
Yeah, and where the premier and all those ministers.
Oh, okay. So Sydney has a lot to offer, very multicultural for sure, and just a little bit for everybody. Yeah. And then I think just where it's situated in the country, it makes a lot other cities accessible. So first place you should come, I think, if you do come to Australia, is Sydney. And my haircut looking clean now. He actually runs a club here too. There's an event happening next week too. So just in case you come out here. I'm ready to go to the club now. And some people are gonna be like, what happened? Anything changed? More lined up. All right, guys, you got to hide your wife now. It's done, it's over.
Where are you going? I got 1,000 videos. You know I've been to Antarctica, Colombia, Ecuador, Cuba, Venezuela. Yeah, check out my channel. All right, it's right here. Or check out the next video. Yo, see you later. Click, click, click. Yo.